flying at the flag stand along the front stretch here at Portland International Raceway. And Kyle, another look here, replay, as Solis, the back end just came around on him.
Yeah, it looked like there was actually a little bit of dirt there maybe from Zach Veach's off that might have caused that. But very fortunate to only hit a Firestone board there and not deal too much damage to this race car.
Apologies to the folks at Firestone, but there's some big runoff areas here, aren't there?
There are, and we're getting lucky here because we haven't seen a big off and it's somebody getting into the wall. It's fortunate they've been spending more of the time on the pavement.
Well, and it'll be interesting to see once we get the replays if that was a similar scenario to where it was understeer or if in fact it was oversteer that caused this. There we have it. Yeah, just a bunch of steering input, just drops a wheel and straight into the wall he goes. Very, very easy to do there.
So, just about halfway through this session, a visit to the tire barrier by Takuma Sato as preparations continue for Sunday's race here at Portland International Raceway.
Firestone presents legendary drives, super speedways, short ovals, dry tracks, wet tracks, concrete or asphalt. The IndyCar Series is the ultimate test for a driver. And being a driver that can adapt to anything means having a tire that can do the same.
Tire barriers exiting turns 11 and 12. Moments later, Simon Pagenaud took a similar trip into the tires as the final few turns at PIR appear to be the tricky spot around the 12-turn 2-mile road course.
We had the pace, but it really just hasn't been meant to be.
Red flag is out. Mark Janes, back to you, buddy.
We've got a car that is buried deep into the tire barrier, and we're getting a look at it right now.
Oh, boy, that is... Ooh, and that's a big impact for Sebastian Bourdais. Just loses the rear end going across that kink. I believe that's turn 9.
Several cars take the exit. Dixon's on the outside in the back there. Nowhere to go. Oh. Andretti went right over the top of James Hinchcliffe. Want to see how this started, Paul.
Yeah, I think Hinchcliffe lost it in front of the field. He got loose coming out of that kink and lost it, and then everybody just piled right into the back of him. It's single lane as you come out. But look at this. Here's an in-car. We'll get a good view here.
On board Dixon.
Comes out on the power. Can't even see so much. How does he not hit anybody?
Unbelievable. Still curious what kicked this off. This is Hinchcliffe, and we think this is the car that went sideways that was the catalyst for it.
Still out there. All right, you're clear for it.
It's got Zach Veach. Veach is squeezing him.
He was all over the curb and just tried to ride the curb out. Look at Marco's car goes over the top, but he tried to ride up on that curb. Veach was ahead and had the line, and he tried to go too wide with him over the curb, and it wasn't.
Happened to Will Power.
Take a look. Oh, he's way wide. He's way off the line. He's out in the runoff area there, which is the exit row for the drag strip. Sideways, locked up now on the curbs. And he just completely overcooked it through the chicane and then couldn't stop. It looks like right here for the corners, way off the line, Townsend.
Well, once you get out there and you're offline, you're basically in hang-on mode the whole way. It looks like maybe something broke, but I don't think so. I think he was just out in the dirt, and the corner speed just exceeds the grip of the car. Here we are going for it. Listen, it'd be off throttle the whole time. Trying to downshift anything to keep it on the island, as they say, but just too little, too late. So the two crashes that we saw, this is
at speed here. He just got way wide out into that runoff little section there and got sideways and then couldn't get it loaded up for that corner. You got to remember, that's about 130 miles an hour in that section.